Hi, I haven't made a video in two years, I think. This video is primarily going to be about the fact that I removed my breast implants. I had them for 23 years, two different sets, and I, I don't even know why I originally got them. I think it was a girlfriend talked me into going to her surgeon because she had them, and I don't know, it all happened so fast. And then it's like a hamster wheel. Once you get on it, you can't seem to get off of it. And I regret it. I regret that I had my lips done, and that never went down. And when I told the doctor I thought my breasts were too big and my lips were too big, he said it's too late. And so this video is really to maybe help another person out there that might be thinking about getting surgery. And I think that there's another issue if you're doing surgery. There's an issue with your self-esteem, or something within you, because what I realized was all my insecurities never went away just because my breasts were bigger or my lips were bigger. If anything, I think I became more self-conscious. So the world is loaded with things that aren't good for us, and we've been spoon-fed a bunch of crap, basically. The sugarless gum is poison. It turns to formaldehyde in your stomach and basically pickles your belly, and diet sodas do the same, anything with aspartame. The meats with the cows raised on hormones and steroids and such, you're ingesting that, and your body's being affected by that. All the preservatives in the junk food, it's basically preserving you. So the closer you can get to nature, I'm going back to dial-up telephone and dial-up internet, because I don't want all those microwave sound radioactive waves going through my home and in the country where I live, because they say that affects the birds, the butterflies, and the bees. So, there's so much, and it's so hard to get it in a couple videos, and I really just wanted to try to stress, the more natural you can keep your life, the better. Keeping your body harmonious, meditating, breathing, being happy, and somehow unlocking from this system of control and fear. And I've been listening to Santos Bonacci. His website's Mr. Astro Theology, and I think he's got some pretty neat ancient teachings, and he incorporates astrology with science and spirituality, and it's very beautiful. There's a lot of great information right now out on the internet, and a lot of it's going back to ancient Egypt and the Sumerian teachings and sacred geometry and quantum physics and quantum mechanics. Greg Braden's great too. So rather than sitting and watching television or the news, or all these things that the elites own everything, so why be dumbed down watching these things that just basically put you in a coma, practically? Better to get out in nature and unplug from the machine and realize that we are one consciousness, and whatever we collectively think, that's what we'll create. The song by Earth, Wind and Fire, Fantasy, that was about a paradise, and what we can conceive, we can achieve, and living as one. And I think that we need to wake up together, realize that we're all God in the flesh, and let go of the boundaries of religion, dividing lines, politics, and everything. So, lots and lots to talk about. But I just kind of wanted to maybe hit triggers in maybe shock waves, so it makes people think about what we're doing to our bodies, what we're putting in our mouths, the addictions, the 7 sins. When they're turned around, they become 7 virtues. So anyway, feel free to write me if you have any questions. Any women out there that are thinking about explanting, find a good surgeon. Don't get talked back into re-implanting, which they will try to do. And it's very important at this time to listen to your heart, to connect with your heart, and to be true to yourself, and stay out of toxic relationships. And if you are in a toxic relationship and you can't get out of it, then stay in a place where you are empowered. Don't let anyone take your power from you. And have an understanding that that person is walking the path that they need to walk. And if it's an angry one or one of a victim, that you can't learn the lessons for them, and you can't make it any easier for them. I mean, you can support them by being solid yourself, but I've found that you can't fix other people's problems. They have to want to fix them themselves. Usually you lend a helping hand, and then they turn and render you and end up getting angry at you, and then want to take you down the hole with them as well. So stay happy, stay positive, and love your body. It's your temple. Read the labels. Get off fluoride toothpaste, aluminum underarm deodorant. Go get the natural stuff. 12 cell salts. Santos Bonacci teaches about that, and he recommends a doctor out there named Dr. Sebi, S-E-B-I, about eating raw and living electric foods. Don't use your microwave, don't cook on Teflon, and so many things, but one step at a time. And we'll get through this together. A lot of change is coming. Peace.